Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 147 of Don't Starve Raining Giants. Let's just cycle out our thermostone like we always do. Oh, it's already nighttime. Well, balls. Hold on. let's put some fuel in the fire. So last episode, tree farm. We need to go back there. We didn't tend to it completely. A lot of beefalo were shaved. Went down here, got some meat from the pigs, and we made ourselves a extra meat effigy. So basically, if I die, the theory is I can just throw down another one instantly, and we're ready to go. Till next time, which hopefully there's never that next time. But that is the preparation there. I think I have a lot of food here. Yep, gotta be careful with the standees and whatnot. Now, autumn is coming up here, and autumn's good. Autumn is when we want to be caving. So we'll probably be doing a whole lot of that here soon. Might as well throw the Tam O'Shanter back on. I discussed the possibilities of like a boss arena. Of course, that's going to have to wait until autumn's over. I mean, we can work on it a little bit now, like a road to it, but I want to wait till autumn's over. I want to go caving. Maybe I'll make my path up to my tooth traps first. I don't know. I don't really have that much in the way of logs right now. We're waiting for Bearger to roll around. When Bearger hits, hopefully he hits, that's when things are going to get real. That's when we're going to get so many logs. Because we're going to walk him up to this, where there's all of these trees, and just break every single thing in sight. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to require a whole lot of hauling items back and forth. It's going to be a lot of fun, but that's the goal here. I'm going to just throw this torch on, and let's top the flingamatics back off. So, Day is going to be back here any second, and when that is, I think I will start working on the path over to the tooth trap farm. Just so I have it for later. I mean, it takes me forever to get over there, and it's kind of annoying. Whenever I want to go over there, whenever there's a hound attack, I have to follow a little bit of man-made paths, or a little bit of natural pathing. But there's not that many, and if I made my own, it would be easier. Let's take that pitchfork. Should be able to get a good bit of use out of this. So, we can use the natural road. I might add to it later, but we can use this road, and this is where I lose sight of it usually. But let's do the most important bit right now. So what I do is, sadly there's fireflies and I can't really see them, but I'll do from like here forward. So what I'll do is I'll dig this turf, and we'll start putting roads down. And this will again just help me get there quicker, because there's no roads to this path, or to the tooth traps. And when I get off the roads, you immediately notice the speed difference, and those few seconds could be the difference between life and death. That's absolutely true. So we'll go ahead and let's do this. I also totally need to shave my beard. Summer being summer, that extra bit of warmth is not good. Also, I don't have the umbrella right now. I'm trying to get some sanity back. So wearing a Tam O'Shanter is not exactly smart because it gets me warm. It gets me very, very warm. Stale butterfly. I don't remember killing you. That had to have been a hound. So again, we had a hound attack last episode. We had a hound attack 2 episodes in a row. Man, they're so frequent. It's ridiculous. I would like to have turf in here, but that's going to require me to pick up these tooth traps more than likely, just due to the fact that I have to be able to see the ground a lot of times. There's like some spots where it's really difficult to. You can see what I mean. But there we go. We're cooled down again. That's good. Let's pick up all this turf because this is very, very likely to combust. This is an excellent fuel source, and I don't wish to lose it. How many things do we dig up here? Because how many of these we have is going to determine how many rocky turf I'm going to need. Oh boy. Well over 2 stacks. Oh boy. This is going to be a lot of planks, boards, whatever we're calling them. It's needed. I'm putting a road where the bunny house is. The bunny hole. That's 3 stacks exactly. I still would need some, like, right here. Okay, so that's a little ridiculous. I like the flowers that just spawn here during spring. I love how flowers spawn in spring. They never used to do that in original Don't Starve, so that makes me happy. So let's cool down a little bit, and we need to make 3 stacks of cobblestone roads. That's going to be very resource intensive. This is why I'm really holding out for Bearger to spawn. I still want Dragonfly, but I need a boss that I can run through the woods up there. I mean, Deerclops would work, but Bearger just works better for this purpose because that ground pound. And shave them scraggly just so we stay cooler. And let's get back here. I would probably like to replace this, like these roads, just because they're not easy to see. I mean, it makes sense to make a more direct path to it, even. I mean, I could do that as well. There's obviously there's a couple ways I could go about doing this. I almost broke that pitchfork. Damn, that was quick. Okay, so I need another thermal stone. Let's swap them out. No, you get out of my backpack. That doesn't work. Do need to eat the meatballs. Remember, I'm trying to use meatballs where possible. I mean, obviously, I can use other food sources, but yeah, whatever. Let's go ahead and hang this meat so it lasts longer. I like the monster jerky. That works out very well for me. So, Phlegmatic, examine you. Now, I could just throw the turf down. I could also just use it as fuel. We already have turf in here, so why the hell not? So remember, I need 3 stacks, which, do we have 3 here? Oh, here we're running into it. We have 2, and then 7. So 2 full stacks, and then 7. So this is all rocky turf, so we can dig all that up, no issue. We mined every single rock from this biome. Oh my god. That's nuts. But there's still rocky turf to be had up there. Anywho, what we're going to need to do is go back to the tree farm now, get the remaining logs, bring them back. I am not going to need this many pine cones. In fact, let me just keep this like fire going. We're not going to use this many pine cones over there. Now, I don't even know if I use a full stack of pine cones for the tree farm as it is, but let's go pick up the remaining logs. I'm probably just going to burn the stumps, saves time, and we'll replace them. Hopefully they didn't all combust while I was digging up this turf. Let's take a look-see-loo. What do we got over yonder? Not much day left either. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. The hopes and dreams are here. I will chop that tree down. Like, if it's a big tree, like a tier 3, I find it worthwhile to chop down. Obviously, if it's like a tier 1, nah, there's just no point. So let's go ahead and chop this down. And do I really want to stump it? No. Nope. Just faster to burn down. And let's use this torch. Okay. I'm still cool right now, which is good. So let's burn this. Go ahead and eat these seeds. That fire could get me warm. I love it. So we'll do what we've been doing this whole time, and as soon as the ash blows away... Bird, why would you land there? You almost killed yourself. I love this when all the ash starts blowing away. Wait for it. I love the sound. Wait for it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, I swear. It's taking a lot longer than I remember. There it goes. There's a lot of it going on at once. It's pretty funny. So, instead of picking up, let's just let it blow away. And as soon as this piece goes, we can start doing our farm. Actually, let's take off the Lazy Explorer. I've learned my lesson. I don't need a telepoof. Oh god, that makes me so mad. You have no idea. Let's just keep doing this. I mean, again, we could get tighter knit tree farms, but this makes it like super even. And it's super easy to plant like this, so just keep rotating your camera. And you leave your mouse in one spot. I love it. Keep going. Oh no! And then that happens. When that happens, then you're screwed. So if you misclick or something, then you have to start all over. Okay, it's going to be night right now, and of course it's not a full moon anymore. Let's throw the miner hat on, just so I can stay kind of busy here. And line them back up. Now's a good time actually to go look at the fireflies of our paths, like where I dug up the turf. So hold on, let me just do the last. I think I need one more line. We should have enough day, or I'm sorry, enough night to do this. Go. Nope. See, now they're too close. This is what happens when you misclick. One misclick throws it all off. One misclick throws it all off. And this should be the last 2 that I need. Pretty much any more than that. I mean, you might put another line in there, but any more than that, you're risking misplacing it. So it's over here. Let's see what we've got. I've got time. Now, that is here. Okay, it's close, but no cigar. I can move it if I want to. That's fine. So, no big deal. I'll just have to remember that whenever we do put the final pathing in, I need to dig up or capture the fireflies and relocate them. So this should be completely done. I shouldn't need to do anything else. I don't see any trees or stumps. Nope. Alright, let's head back home. I guess I could make another lightning rod. I think this was from Berger. I think Berger broke this. Might have been the foot, might have been Berger, but let's put the lightning rod back down. That's just to prevent that from burning up in spring. Oh man, spring in the thunderstorms. Just gotta be careful. Torch is about to burn out, but it's about to be the next day. I don't want to make another one. Or I don't want to use another one. Perfect timing. Alright, let's make the extra emergency one. Good to go. Alright, so we got all the logs from over there. I can go ahead and put a stack away. Farms tended to. Now, let's see. Let's just use the remaining rocky turf that I have, if I can. Depends on how much I have in terms of boards. Them moggles, though. I need to use them next time we go caving. Anywho, let's get a new thermal stone. Throw the dookie on this because why the hell not? And thermal stone out of here. Should be a nice cold one. Alright, so I'm going to need to eat these meatballs before they go stale. In fact, if I put them in there and I eat them later, I might be able to save them. They're going to go stale if I don't. Alright, I don't need these. And pine cones, I have a single stack on my inventory, so we're good. Okay, let's take these all out. Maybe that line. And then let's just spam some boards here. We need 30 boards total. So, bye-bye log stack. Dear Berger, please, I need you to alleviate this issue. I need you. That's 1 to 3. That is 1 to 3 stacks. There are going to be so many roads places in the coming future. How many summer days? Oh, shit. That means tomorrow should be... I don't think we're going to get a dragonfly spawn. That saddens me greatly. This is basically his last day to come at me. Damn. I'm going to need to get more logs. Yes, I am. Okay, so that's the last one I need to make. Now, these logs can be in my inventory. They're my placeholders. Let's pick up these. I should be able to pick up all of them. Granted, I need to go get 3 more things of turf, though. But now we can spam cobblestones. My god, the amount of resources that I just went through this episode. Oh boy. I'm still saddened though. No dragonfly. I really wish they would. I wish they would be guaranteed. I mean, you can tweak that. That is a setting. I think default they don't always spawn. I think like the one above that, I think they're guaranteed to spawn maybe. And then the one above that, you can just get them like all the freaking time, complete random. So, yeah, we're just getting unlucky here. So I've got 3 boards remaining, and that's just, I have to go get 3 more rocky turf. But let's go place down the roads that we do have now. My god. That was so resource intensive. That's insane. It's ridiculous, but I will go ahead and accept it graciously because it is for the greater good. And here we go. Just do the first line here to make sure. Oh man. And this is just the road to the tooth traps. This isn't even the roads. Like if I put them in there, I like in my main world. Well, my original world, I had cobblestone roads in underneath the tooth traps. That way, I could run faster around, the hounds and stuff. I do not have that luxury at the moment. Where's that last stack? Did I not? Oh no, I used them already. Wow, that was quick. So there's 3. There's 3 remaining. So, but you can see now it's just instant road all the way up there, and that's exactly what I want to have. And I always double up on the roads so you can see them. Single roads, I find myself falling off the path all the time. It's really annoying. That's why I do that. Now, if we're going to go get more rocky turf, which I really do need, it's also going to be autumn. We could put the project on hold because I do want to go caving, basically right away. Why don't we do that? Unless, actually, no. Hold on. Because summer's ending, and typically what I do is I wait a day or 2 for summer to cool down so I can turn my phlegmatics off. Why don't we hold off, go commit like a day or 2 to this project, and then we'll go caving. I mean, as much as I want to go caving right now, I just don't need my house to combust. That would be horrible. So let's fuel these things up, and the jerky is super quick to be done here during summer. Let's go ahead and harvest that. Throw it back in the ice box. Might just start eating jerky here soon, because if I keep making meatballs, it's gonna keep me so well fed that the meat's gonna go bad. I'm gonna have to use the jerky. I mean, yeah, this is already going bad. So, see what I mean? All right, let's swap thermal stones, and let's bring this pitchfork. 45 should be good enough. If I need to, I can make another one. It's just flint and I think a rope. Maybe. No, it's flint and twigs. We're good. Did I not pick up the thermal stone? I could have swore I clicked on it. Let's try that again. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was weird. Alright, well, it worked. I need to go fuel this flingomatic. I did not bring my beefalo wool with me, which is a stupid idea. So, let's just take the charcoal from here, throw it in yonder. Might even bring it with me. I'm probably going to have to make an endothermic fire over here. So let's actually, hold on, we have full sanity. Let's keep this on. Look at that, thermal stone's already... Yep, we can swap it out in the ice boxes, but yeah, the thermal stone's already warm. I dislike that. Dragonfly, you have like a couple seconds left. You can still come after me. Make it happen. Make it happen. Don't do this to me. Get away from my icebox. Don't attack me. Okay. Okay, we're good. That thing's dangerously close. Okie doke. So, rocky turf. Let's go get them. And I guess after we go pick up some rocky turf, let's check the rock lobsters. It might even be too soon. But just see if they're a problem, man. I want to give them some time to do their thing. Spread around, populate, whatever they're doing. Just leave them be. And we just started digging over here. No real rhyme or reason, but let's continue to dig. And this is 1-to-1, isn't it? No, it's not. It's like 0.5. I think it's 0.5%. It's half a percent every time you use the pitchfork. Yep. Did that one break? Yeah, it did. I just equipped it so fast. There's the flotsam. That is just silk and twigs, right? I think there might be silk on the ground near me somewhere. I'll never remember the flotsam or the fishing thing. Yeah, silk and twigs. We're good. Okay, I remembered it. No, I don't want to make an endothermic fire. We can go get a new or a new thermal stone if I need to. Let's just use this, and then I can throw the pitchfork back on. Okay, so we can at least dig and pick up stuff here. Works out a little bit. Yeah, I know it's dark. Monster's not going to get you. We're on the edge of the fire. We're good. Might lose a little bit of sanity doing this, but I'm trying to stay as busy as possible. That's typically what I do. And let's not dig right next to the fire because it could catch on fire, and I am not interested in losing rocky turf. It's quite valuable. It is quite valuable and limited, and very much limited. Granted, there is a ridiculous amount in the caves, and there's a ridiculous amount on the surface, but you can run out of it, and I need to be mindful of that, because this is one turf that I actually like. Most other turfs I don't really care about. I just use them as fuel. Rocky turf is useful. Let's add one more to the fire so I can see a little better, and keep digging. It's going to be day here in a second. It should go into autumn. I think it's going to rain the first day of autumn. I think. I know it does that on spring. Usually gets me in autumn. Usually it rains. But we're not getting dragonfly. That is unfortunate because that is one less scaled chest that we're going to get right away. Please, Berger, don't do me dirty. So there's autumn. Autumn is here. And there's the rain. That's... I don't know why. Like, it does that in spring. I get spring, but hopefully this doesn't burn. Pick it up, like, right away. Pick it up right away. And the rain does help. I just don't want to lose my rocky turf. Alright, so far so good. I will throw the Tam O'Shanter on for a little bit. I know it's raining, but let's recover the sanity that we lost at the night. And then we'll throw on the umbrella when we need to. I have one little stack here left to fill up, and we're going to have to head home anyway. We can get the flotsam later. I don't have silk on me at the moment. I don't have inventory space for it either. So let's wait. And we need 3 more of these. I can also go ahead and make the cobblestone roads and place them back at the tooth trap place. Cool. Alright, so this stuff can stay here. I will go ahead and equip this. Thermalstone's doing surprisingly well. I did want to at least go take a look at the rock lobsters real fast. As they're sleeping, nobody faced through a wall quite yet there. You guys are still stuck. Here's where we always have a problem. Over here. No, nothing yet. There's silk, so I can make the fishing line, but I don't have inventory space, so screw it. I'm just listening for the pitter-patter to their feet. I think we might be okay. I mean, like, it's not been, it hasn't been very long, so who knows? But so far, it's looking good. If I contain the rock lobsters, well, then so be it. That's exactly what I was going for. Again, if not, I'll just continuously use them to kill bosses. But okay, I'm happy with that. That is a win, and I will take it. All right, let's get. Oh, why did I feel like my screen just shook there? That was weird. That might be the frame rates. I don't know. Like every now and then that happens. I think it might be related to the frames. But let's head back home and put away the ridiculous amount of rocky turf that I have, because that's not helping me at this current moment in time. And stay prepared for Berger. And also put away the blow darts. Not going to use them on Berger or anything like that. I will, more than likely what we'll end up doing is Berger will just cause so many problems over here. And then we'll pull him up into the killer bees and let the bees kill him. Because the bees will kill bosses. Granted, he does have ground pound. And they might lose to him. But I don't really care. If he wants to kill the bees, that's good for me. So, what's the thermal measure saying? Still maximum temperature, so I'm not going to turn the phlegmatics off yet. Even though it is raining. Eat that, and then we'll eat the last one here shortly. Now, where am I putting the turf? Additional turf. I'll put it in here. Like how this has become my turf chest. Whatever. And we need 3. The remaining 7 can go on the ground. Let's make our last little batch of cobblestones, and we'll go plop them down. I could make more cobblestones, but that requires more logs, which I'm hopefully going to rely on Berger for that. Let's throw this on and get our wetness to go back. And let's skedaddle on over here. So far, so good. And then, of course, I want to go caving, but I want to wait for the temperature to go down a little bit. Autumn is longer than the other months. It's 20 days, not 15, which is really nice. So I don't feel bad about wasting a day or two tending to, you know, dealing with the remnants of summer. And let's put away the blow darts before I forget. Let's just drop them off. That's 2 additional inventory slots that I could absolutely go use. Monster jerky. Let's put you guys away. I don't need you either. I don't need the pitchfork. I don't need the blow darts. Put you in yonder. Sleep darts, blow darts, blow darts, blow darts. Okay, weather pane. Don't know if I'm going to bring that with me or not. I might. And thermal measure is still saying it's hot as hell. Okay, so that's normal. Now, when I go caving, I will obviously I will want this. Let me just get this in my inventory so I don't forget it somehow. I will want to top off the Tam O'Shanter. Tam O'Shanter's pretty beat up right now. Charcoal. I'm kind of using it as a fuel source right now, so I can keep it in my inventory. We have a healthy stack of logs, healthy stack of twigs. This eye plant's doing its thing. See, I mean, it's on the creep, but it's still spawning eyes. I don't know. This thing has been doing everything. People tell me it doesn't spawn on the creep. Well, it's on the creep right now and it's working. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I've given up when trying to apply logic to the lure plant. that's what I thought at first too, but it's still working. So I'm just happy it's there. Whatever. It goes away. The wetness, we're good on that front. So we are pretty much ready to go caving. It's just I want to wait for the temperature to go down, and it looks like it went down a tick. So it's on the we're making progress. What I could do, however, is let's check the bees. There should be a bunch of honey over here, because again I'm going to want to bring a bunch of taffy. Again, the cave that we're in does have a lot of green mushrooms, so I might use those. But taffy does hold off a whole lot longer, and I can make it whenever I want. Well, honey holds off, and then taffy lasts longer. So, I mean, there's advantages to absolutely both of these things. Oh, I tried to get that, but I didn't want to get stung. I don't want to get stung there either. We're good. Let's go ahead and just finish looting these things, and then we'll put that in our ice box. So, we'll do some final preparation before caving, and we'll be good to go. Good to go. So, this one I think this one just filled up completely. Harvest, harvest, harvest. That's gonna hurt. No, don't pick up the flower. Oh man, when they all clock you at once, it hurts. When one hits you, it's no big deal, but when they all do, it hurts. And it's fine. We'll probably heal up when I eat the meatballs anyway. Let's see. There's just these 2, so I should be able to get this one and then go to this one real fast. Not when a autosave happens and it lags my game. Freaking autosave. So we got 30 out of that. Not every bee box was completely filled, so we didn't get the maximum that we could have gotten. That's fine. No big deal. And let's put a thing of charcoal here on a campfire so we can at least see tonight. But, oh, well, fuck me. I always forget about that because it's summer. It's summer. Go figure. So that campfire is within the radius of a fling-o-matic. I always forget. Actually, I'm so used to these ones not being there. So let's let's put a let's put some fuel in this fire. Take off my torch. Good to go. Put the honey in the icebox. Yeah, there's actually honey in here already. And it's time to wrap the episode up, guys. So this was episode 147. Pretty much just preparing for autumn, which is finally here. We're going to go back into this cave right here. Now, I do want to come back before autumn ends. Because if we come back before autumn ends, then bearers should still be able to spawn. And we'll do our damnedest to run them over here. Do not want to forget that. I do not want to miss that. I want this to happen. Please let bearers spawn. I want to destroy that forest and solve all of my log supply issues for likely the remainder of my playthrough. Because, oh, come on. Look how many trees are there. It's got to be good. Unless they're all baby trees, which, knowing my luck, it might be. But either way, I want to do it. So, wrapping it up here, guys. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time.